What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. And today, as usual, we're gonna continue with the book by Cicero on the ideal orator. It's gonna be the 11th part of the first book, so let's get started. Then Scaevola, in his usual gracious manner, said, "I agree with Crassus on almost all points, for I don't want to deprecate either the skill or the glory of my father-in-law, Gaius Laelius, or my son-in-law here. But Crassus, I'm afraid you mentioned 2 points that I cannot grant you. First, that communities were initially founded and also often preserved by orators, and secondly, that leaving aside the forum with its public meetings, courts, and senate, the orator is perfectly accomplished in every kind of refined conversation which is so characteristic of human culture. Who would grant you that in the beginning the human race, scattered throughout mountains and forests, went to live in the protection of city walls because it was soothed by the words of skilled speakers, not because it was driven by the counsels of wise men, or that the other useful institutions involved in the foundation or preservation of communities were indeed established by the distinguished words of skilled speakers rather than the wisdom man of resolute action. Do you really believe that when Romulus gathered his shepherds and refugees, or established the right to intermarry with his binds, or check the violence of his neighbors, he did this by means of eloquence, and not by the singular wisdom of his counsels? What about Numa Pompilius, or Servius Tullius, or the rest of the kings who made many outstanding contributions to the organization of the state? Do you find even a trace of eloquence in them? And after the kings had been expelled, and it is clear that even this expulsion was effected by the mind of Lucius Brutus, not by his tongue, don't we see that all subsequent accomplishments were the result of an abundance of counsel accompanied by a complete absence of words? Indeed, if I wanted, I could actually give you examples of our community as well. As from others, to show that men of supreme eloquence have more often damaged their states than they have supported them. Alright, guys, we're done with this part for today, and we're going to continue the next one tomorrow. So thank you for joining in this reading session. See you tomorrow. Bye.